Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is DMR Games, and in today's video, I'm going to be starting a new series on the channel, the Sims FreePlay Help and Tips. So basically, this is a series where if you guys have any questions about the Sims FreePlay, or if you're unsure how to do something, leave a comment down below, and I will try my best to answer that in a video. I thought there's no better way to start off this series with the most common question that I always see, and that is how to get your Sims married and also how to move in two Sims together. So in order to unlock the ability to get your Sims married and move in with each other, you need to complete the Love is in the Air quest. If you are unsure if you have completed the Love is in the Air quest, all you need to do is open your active task menu, hit the Simdex tab, hit filter, and then select progression quests. So this will bring up a list of all the progression quests in the game. You can find the Love is in the Air quest under the level 7 tab. If you are not level 7 yet, then that probably means you have not completed the Love is in the Air quest yet. But let's say you are level 7 but you're unsure if you have completed it or not. If you have completed it, there will be a green check mark next to the quest. So I have already completed it, so there is a green check mark for me. Let's say you're level 7 and you haven't unlocked the Love is in the Air quest quite yet. That is probably because you have quests in the queue. So before the Love is in the Air quest, there is the Breadwinner quest and also the Money Grows on Trees quest. So if you have not completed those two quests, the Love is in the Air quest will not pop up for you. So here I have my two Sims here that I want to get married and move in with each other. So basically all you need to do is, they are friends at the moment, but it doesn't matter what relationship that they are in. You can have them get married no matter what. Even if they're friends, enemies, it really doesn't matter. So basically all you need to do is just be romantic. That usually takes around a minute, but some task times may vary depending on whether or not your Sims are inspired. So as soon as they are done being romantic with each other, you will see that the relationship bar at the top under the other Sim's name is starting to fill up with purple, and this basically shows you how close you are to unlocking the next relationship stage. So after I have filled up that purple relationship bar, it says that these two are now in a budding romance. So that is the first relationship milestone. As you can see, there are more interactions available, so we can now kiss each other's hand, but I prefer to just keep being romantic over and over because that gets up the progress bar the fastest. So the next relationship milestone you should reach is dating. So it says James and Ashley are now dating. And it's also important to mention that you do get a small little XP bonus every time you reach a new relationship milestone. So again, we unlocked a new interaction. We can now kiss each other's cheek. However, I just prefer to be romantic over and over just because I really don't want to just keep spamming kissing cheeks over and over again, just because that can get really annoying. Plus, being romantic gets your relationship bar up the fastest. So after dating, it will say that your two Sims are now partners. And at that point, you can now say ask to move in and propose marriage. So before you hit ask to move in, make sure your two Sims are in the house you want them to live in. You can always move them into a different house later, but that does cost simoleons, so I just recommend you do it while you're at it, so that way you're not having to spend extra simoleons later. So this is the house I want my two Sims to move in, so I'm going to say ask to move in, which takes a couple seconds. So once you have done that, it will say that your two Sims are now housemates. So now these two Sims live together. So now these two Sims have moved in together, meaning that they live in the same house. So if I go back to that other Sim's house, it is now vacant. So now that your Sims are moved in, let's go ahead and say propose marriage for 6 seconds. And this will bring up a ring menu. There are 5 different rings available for purchase. The first one is the vending machine dinosaur ring, which costs 1,750 simoleons. The mood ring, which costs 8,050 simoleons. The silver ring, which costs 3 life points. White gold ring that costs 6 life points. And eternity ring that costs 10 life points. If you are unsure which ring to buy, it is important to note that the more expensive the ring, the higher chance that your Sim will say yes, because they can say no. It is definitely a possibility. So just to show you guys, I'm going to buy the vending machine dinosaur ring just to show you what the rejection looks like. So it's important to note that the vending machine dinosaur ring has the lowest chance of going right. So if your Sim gets rejected, it says, not this time. Oh no, it looks like your sim wasn't super impressed with that ring and has turned down the marriage proposal. Maybe they'll change your mind if you try again. Remember, the nicer the ring, the more chance they'll say yes. So let's say you don't want to spend any life points and you only are willing to spend simoleons, which is totally understandable. I have had the mood ring work. Definitely not the first try though, but I definitely kept trying the mood ring over and over and over again, and eventually my Sims say yes. So if you're not wanting to spend life points, just keep spamming the mood ring over and over and over again. But for the sake of time, I'm going to buy the Eternity Ring for 10 life points, which the Eternity Ring is basically a guaranteed yes because it is the most expensive ring that you can buy. I have never had the Eternity Ring fail me, so I'm going to use it. And she said yes this time. So now it says that your two Sims are engaged. So in order to actually get married rather than engaged, you need to have your relationship meter full. So once the relationship meter is full, you will see the option to get married. So once you have done that, it will say that your two Sims are now married. And just like that, you have your Sims married. But let's say you want your Sims to move in with each other, but you don't want them to be married. There actually is a way to do that. Basically, all you need to do is either be funny or be nice with the two Sims that you want to move in with each other. The first friendly milestone is acquaintances. So this is basically saying that your two Sims are now acquaintances. And you can now handshake, but that definitely does not increase the meter a whole lot. So I'm just gonna continue to be nice. The next milestone is friends, and you can now high five each other for 1 second. I really love it when my Sims high five, so I'm just gonna do it just real quick, just because I love it. But I'm gonna continue to be nice. And then the next milestone after friends is good friends. And once they are good friends, you can now bro hug, but now that you are good friends, you can now say ask to move in. And just like that, your two Sims have now moved in together. So as you can see, these two Sims are not in a romantic relationship. However, they still live with each other and are now roommates. It is also important to note that in order to unlock the ask to move in interaction, you do need to also complete the Love is in the Air quest. And there you have it. You now know how to get your Sims married and how to have your Sims move in with each other. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video and if this video helped you, make sure to leave a like on this video and also consider subscribing to the channel. I post mostly Sims content. And yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing 2022. I can't believe it's 2022 already. That is absolutely crazy. But I hope you guys have a happy new year and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.